everyone, Officer Josh here, PGPD SocialNet, and our testimony today is coming from
Shani Watson.
Shani Watson. I'm not going to take up much time. We're going to just go straight into it. Shani, you can tell us what happened to you.
Well, I was a patrol officer for Prince George's County, Maryland, and on October the 12th, 2004, I was involved in a single car accident as a result of me going to a priority call, and my power steering went out and my cruiser ended up hitting a tree. After I navigated through the woods a little bit, ultimately my cruiser hit a tree, and that left me paralyzed. Everything, I still drive, I live, alone, and I have and I actually made life a little harder for myself because I actually bought a 2-story condo instead of a flat. Not the best, but that's what I did. It's not too stressful anymore. I think initially, maybe within the first year or two, I used to think about my car accident quite a bit. Or particularly if someone was taking me onto that particular road, or if I took care of a call that involved someone driving in the woods or something, I would then think about my car accident. But now it's not, the accident isn't really my focus anymore. So it doesn't really come up until someone asks me about the car accident.
Okay.
Down the corner of my street.
I have a bunch of positive people that I associate with, and that's one helpful stance, I guess tool that's in my arsenal. I have very helpful people that always are forcing me and pushing me to do new things, better things, and just make a difference for other people. It's a choice though. There are certain days where I just don't feel like being bothered, or I don't feel like the looks or someone asking me a question or here and there. That's natural, because even before my car accident, I had, you have good days and bad days, just in general in life.
As an officer.
Particularly. Because some days you don't want people to ask you questions and you're just in a bad mood. In life, that's
people, period. And I'm glad you said that, because a lot of times people think officers are like robots.
Exactly.
Like they can't have bad days. They don't have families.
Right.
People don't understand a lot of the job that we have to do, and even
it's a lot of stressors.
It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress. It's a difficult job. It's a very, very difficult job. And I'm not taking anything else from any other job.
Right.
But especially when you put yourself in the line of danger to help somebody else.
Exactly. I have goals I want to meet, and there's certain things, even now on my blog I talk about being more sociable, because now that my police career is over, I had to set new goals for myself. And that's just a part of life. When certain ends, you just have to make yourself a new beginning. Right. You have to make that decision, and I went through that process of finding out, what do I want to do now? Because I spent, you went through the academy.
Right.
And when you're in the academy, you think you're going to have a 20, 25 year career, and that's what you're going to do.
Right.
Well, when that stops, whether it's a career, a relationship, your education, if that stops, what do you do next? That was probably the most stressful thing for me. What do I do next? So once you figure your next, then I think you become a little happier. You become a little, you still may have wished that you could still do what was in your past, but you have to start focusing yourself to your future. And that's what I've done.
And you're doing a great job at what
Thank
you're doing
you.
now. We thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
If you guys have questions for Shani, you can post a comment on the video on Facebook, or Shani has her own Facebook page and Twitter account.
I do. I am Shani on Facebook and Twitter.
I am Shani on Facebook and on Twitter, so find her on Facebook, find her on Twitter, or after this video you can ask her and she'll be able to respond to you guys today, okay?
I look forward to it.
So thank you for coming and sharing your testimony.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, we're going to see each other in the same building.
Exactly.
So she's about to help me fix my laptop right now, because that's what she does. And so hit her up. This is Shani. This is our first Testify Tuesday. Yeah. All right.
Bye.
See you guys later.